Hello, my fellow Minecraft enthusiasts. Welcome to HENDRIXCRAFT episode 6. In today's episode, we'll begin a new world tour of a world called Oceanic. I searched through a lot of seeds and tried to find one that was somewhat scarce in resources, but also with a variety of biomes. So let's get into it here. Starting off, most of this, I'll show you the map real quick. Most of this world is water, hence the name Oceanic. Went through a bunch of seeds, like I said. Some of them were more watery than others, but boom. Love the trident. Yeah, I was hyped on the aquatic update, so I wanted to make a world that accentuated that update. Anyway, here we are. This is right about where you spawn in this world. As you can see, I've terraformed the area, make it look all nethery. Put a bunch of soul sand and magma and lava, fire all over the place. Oh yeah. I'll probably catch on fire a couple times while I'm showing you this. There's a chest to welcome new players in. Carrots and stuff. And we've got this big nether brick tower here with a beacon going through the middle. And then up there is supposed to be like some kind of crystal powering the area. Some kind of nether magic or whatever. And then we got some floating islands up here. This one here has a portal on it. And then that one's just decorative. And so is this really, but there is another tower up there that I could do something with, potentially. Oh yeah, catching on fire. Let's keep a tab on how many. That's 2. Alright, so I'm going to pretend like I don't have my elytra for a second here. So I can show you what it's like to try to do this parkour area. Wanted to make a challenge for new players, and then there's like a little reward at the top. So yeah, let's get into this. If I don't make it on the first couple tries, I'll just continue on with the tour here. Anyway, over here there's a rail that leads around the world somewhat. It's not complete yet. And then this was the first statue I ever made, this guy. Nice intimidating skeleton thing overlooking the spawn trial here. Let's go fly and get a look at this guy, huh? Unintentionally, I made it so his eyes follow you when you move. It's kind of scary. Look at that. He's looking at me. Yeah, good stuff. Oh yeah. Love this area. This was probably a few weeks of work altogether. Like the structures took a few days. The terraforming took a few days. Gathering all the resources took a few days. There's another food chest for the beginners joining in. Alright, let's give this parkour a try here. Of course, I tested all of it to make sure it's actually doable. Let's see. We're going to be able to do it on the first try. There's also multiple routes you can take. And then there's like fake blocks too that you shouldn't go on. Oh, we're getting there. And then right up here you get to a point where this beacon kicks in. It's a jump boost, so it makes the parkour a little more interesting. I made the jumps harder. Like, can't do them without the jump boost. So here we are. Got you can see the particles on me now. Boom. We're gonna do this first time like a pro, I hope so. Hopefully no mobs spawn while I'm trying to do this. Oh, we fell off. Alright, well, you get the gist. Up at the top is a pair of elytra for the reward. fly around here and have a look at the area. Oh yeah, good stuff. I love making floating islands, like you've seen in my previous videos. I love pouring lava, like you've seen. So all that came together here for my spawn area. The first structure that I intended to build in this world was a ship, because I had never made one before. So yeah, first build was my first ship ever here. And this is it. Let's get a view of it from up here. One of my favorite builds that I've made. I do want to make some more ships. But yeah, this is the only one so far. But it came out pretty nice, I have to say. This angle got a little weird when I added the stairs on, but no matter. Got some iron golems guarding the cargo of obsidian and crafting tables. And here's the captain's quarters. Bunch of dragon heads and stuff. Yeah, I definitely started doing more with the interiors of my builds in this world. Let's go to bed real quick. Bam. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. More to come. There was a bit of a gap in between videos this time, but I've just been real busy with work and whatnot. So anyway, let's check out the rest of the ship. I've made a lower deck here where I store some other treasures. We got the Doom Hound. That's real intimidating, right? That'll keep people from stealing my stuff, right? And then down here is Iron Giant, if you guys are old enough to remember that movie. And then here's where I started collecting dragon eggs. Ended up filling that up, though. And then you got like the crew quarters down here. Oh yeah, let's get that axe in the inventory and show a secret little hole down here. Oh man, I'm derping it up. Alright. Good enough. So down here they got a secret little chamber. Just got some extra loot hiding. So that was the first build of this world. And from here, I was also working on securing the village, because in my previous worlds, I failed to do so. And in this one, I was determined to keep them alive and make use of them, you know, get their books and stuff. So I built up this little desert village around their existing structures here. It was only 2 buildings when I first started this area. Hey, there's a cactus stealing Enderman over there. Anyway, you can tell that I replaced all the wood and blocks in this building to make it look more deserty and match the rest of my build here. That's the original roof from one of the buildings, though. And yeah, these are the original guys. And then from here we sent them out into different villages and created different breeding areas. Ended up getting a Mending Villager and Silk Touch Villager for the first time in my Minecraft experience. Definitely very helpful to do in your worlds. And while I was over here working with these villagers, I discovered some other treasures over here. A couple zombie spawners. So they're almost close enough that you can activate both of them at once, but just like 3 or 4 blocks apart. So I made this rail down here, and if you get on it, you go back and forth and activate each spawner. So we got the one here. Ooh. And then, yeah, obviously, you know, the second one over here. Boom. So I will sign in the split screen account so that I can have someone spawning in the zombies. And then I come down here. They take the fall damage. I'm sure any of you who watch Minecraft videos have seen this type of thing. But yeah, basically the zombies get funneled down here, and then I slay them out and get all their juicy flesh and armor. Oh yeah. Trade that for emeralds later or whatever. Oh, here we go. Now it starts working as soon as I start walking away from it. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna try to go in chronological order again here, so the actually, you know what? Let's not even worry about that. Let's just go around and continue where it makes sense. Those zombies are super loud. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's head over here. This was the first area that I sent my villagers off to. I made a nice jungle wood hut here with doors. That is still the breeding mechanism in this world. Because, you know, on Xbox we're stuck in the aquatic update forever. Or at least on 360 anyway, which is how we're playing here. Woo! Alright, so yeah, this is where I got my mending villagers from. And silk touch and all that. There's a lot of them in there, so I'm not going to go in because it's super loud. But yeah, we got a platform for carrots, and then up here is just all the doors. But it's a nice little build. It's a good little shape. I like it. And yeah, also over here is the little little wheat and sheep farm that I made when I first started to get those sails for the ship. That was these guys providing that for us. Hooah! So let's head south from here to definitely one of my favorite builds. Wanted to make a like traditional Japanese architecture. Oh boy. Turn that volume down a little bit. Alright, I hope you guys are enjoying the build so far. That ship, I was definitely inspired when I saw someone else building a ship, and that's what made me want to make one. But I just thought I'd show this real quick. This is where I've gathered a crazy amount of sand for my builds. Yep, we're gonna avoid you though, sir. I'm not interested in your arrow there. Oh yeah, before we get to the Japanese style building, this is the first ocean monument that I cleared out. This is definitely a grind to clear one of these out, but it definitely gets faster once you get the sponges going. But it's definitely fun too. These are fun. So as you can see, I haven't done anything to stop the guardians from spawning. We got lots of them. Lots of them. It's probably gonna lower the frame rates a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, I got rid of this whole building on the inside. Just kept the one layer of bricks, and then replaced some of it with glass, and then came in here and put a bunch of grass down and sand to make this little oasis type thing down here inside of the ocean monument. Pretty sick. I'm pretty stoked on this build still. Yeah, good stuff. Let's eat some of this cake, huh? Oh, finished it off. What a guy. Yeah, this is my favorite combination of flowers right here. Dig it, I dig it. And this also acts as a hub for my little rail system I got in this world. So over here it's just like a little hideout for you if you need to go to bed. Pretty cool, little pyramid. And then on this side, the rail takes you to my Japanese style build. I'm gonna avoid going in there though, because I feel like the video compression will probably make the quality terrible in there. So what we're gonna do instead is just trident on out. Bam. And land right over here. This is probably the best angle of the build from right here. Oh, except that tree's in the way. Come on, load in. So yeah, you can see I took the prismarine bricks from that monument and used them in the roof of this build. Oh man, love the angles on this. Oh yeah. I love coming to this build still. I probably completed this just a few months ago. Yeah, I forgot to mention this world was created in April of 2019, so it's been almost a year that I've spent here. This was made in November or so, just a few months ago. Yeah, definitely hyped on it. When this world generated, there were no jungles, but I got 4 saplings from the starting chest. So I was able to make this area into a jungle almost. Still could use some more jungle trees, but it's pretty nice, pretty nice. So let's check out in here. Made a little like serenity area, you know, like a meditation kind of place. I would imagine some kind of Minecraft sensei lives up here. Little garden out here with flowers, and then this is just like a platform for me to fly off on. I intended to have more staircases going off the other sides over here and over there to like potentially a dock in this little cove. Hui, hui. Oh, I just failed. Hui. Fly, come on. Ah, fly. Oh man, what a fail. But yeah, you can see this is a nice little bay here. It would be cool to have a staircase going up this way too. But anyway, whew. Show you my bedroom in this place. You have to use a trident to get up, or you could fly in like I could have just now, but I wanted to show this. So you just boom, trident up, and then here you are, up in your little room. It's got everything you need, ender chest, you know, good stuff. Here's my map. Unfortunately, I think that's where we're gonna have to end the episode, is up in the top of this building. Hope you enjoyed. We'll continue the world tour in the next one. Keep on crafting and create the reality that you want, whether that be in this game or in real life. Have a good one, folks.